So this is chicken.
Hallucinogenic chicken.
Now, here's the thing. So I'm going to take you on a short path of the chicken. Actually, you want to read the Tyson? I think most people know who they are, but you want to tell us who they are just in case they're doing NFTs and we don't know about it, or into mining or real estate.
Imagine NFT chicken.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Like, that would be weird.
That's my chicken. I got the proof right here. I got my NFT.
Yeah. I owned it first, and I want my money back.
Yeah,
All right, let's take a look. So we're going to have to scroll up and down on here. Tyson Foods Incorporated engages in the production of professional food. It operates through the following segments: chicken, beef, pork, and prepared foods. The chicken segment involves the domestic operations related to raising and processing live chickens into fresh, frozen, and value-added chicken products, as well as sales from allied products. The beef segment includes operations related to processing live-fed cattle and fabricating dressed beef carcasses into primal and subprimal meat cuts. Moving on into the list here, let's take a look. And case-ready products. The pork segment comprises operations related to processing live market hogs and fabricating pork carcasses into primal and subprimal cuts and case-ready products. The prepared food segments manufactures and markets frozen and refrigerated food products and operations to move products through the supply chain. The company was founded by John W. Tyson in 1935 and is headquartered in Springdale, Arkansas. That's it. That's it for Tyson.
So have you heard of the Arkansas Chickenman?
Yes.
Did I show you? I sent you that link, right? So
I have no idea, probably.
If you haven't seen this, there's a show called Billions. It's a show about, like, I guess, the stock market and stuff and things, and these people are traders and they run a hedge fund. Anyways, whatever. There's a guy on there and he comes in and he goes, have you heard of the Chicken Man? Or have you heard of the Chicken Man from Arkansas? Something nonsense. The funny clip. It's a good show. I like the show. Anyways, so this clip is about this guy who, like, counts the chickens and decides if there's going to be, like, you know, like a lot of chickens or no chickens for the Arkansas Chicken Index, which I guess there was this whole thing that happened years ago and it's based off of a real thing. I don't know. Who cares? Too much into it. This is what matters.
Too much chicken. You need more mind bet.
No, chicken. Saw the show, right?
Hallucinogenic chicken. Got it.
Yes, if you get the wrong chicken, it can be hallucinogenic. If you start hallucinating after eating chicken, call the number on your screen. No, dial 911.
555 55 55 5555.
Side note, that's like the most popular phone number in movies. Anyways, or it used to be. So I watch the show, I see the clip, and I'm posting the clip, and I'm watching the clip because it's a funny ass clip, and I just felt like watching it, right? And then I see this thing, and I think it was from Bloomberg or something, and it was about pork. And the USDA put these restrictions on how much they can, how fast they can slaughter the pork. So there was a pork shortage, and chicken prices, it turns out, were already going up. Pork's going up, so food's going up, which makes sense because remember when COVID first hit, and they had to waste all that food, or maybe, let me rephrase this, in my opinion, they intentionally wasted a lot of this food to be able to get government aid, which is really sad. Remember they were dumping out milk? Yeah, I know. You don't remember? Like there was a meat problem.
I don't watch the news. This is my news. This is how I learn stuff. This is how I go over things. Like, he informs me of what happened. I'm like, fucking conspiracy.
You're screwed.
Fucking aliens did it.
If this is your news, you're screwed because the aliens did do it, and we'll get into that in a minute. No. So the chicken, there's like a chicken shortage. Price of chicken's gone up from like $1 to $1.50. Let's say 1.5 times. There's a pork shortage because of the slaughter reasons. And then on top of that, I'm like, wow, I also saw that chicken video just recently. So maybe that's something, right? And so I start reading into all this nonsense. And if you look at Tyson, they've been doing some stuff. They've been buying up Halliburton. What the hell?
I was like, that's not Titan.
Halliburton. So Tyson, they've been buying up. Announces it would expand Arkansas poultry operation by 46 million. So there's numerous cases where
That's
they've been.
48.
Is that an 8? Oh my God! Yeah, I gotta go see the eye doctor. Okay, I'm not joking.
I mean,
it's time.
46, 48. I mean, it's pretty close in the millions. I don't think they'll notice accounting wise, so we're fine.
I'm just
We're
assuming this is what I'm going to attribute my loss in Dogecoin to. My eyesight. I read the charts wrong. I read the tea leaves wrong. My eyesight.
Because you've had too many crosses and Chris's and.
It is because of that.
Oh, the graph totally kicked your ass. Okay,
Well-
all right, Tyson. All right, they're investing
Tyson.
money. They're buying.
Yeah.
What did I say?
It's production facilities is what they are.
I don't know what I said. All right, so they're investing in the ability to produce more, given that they are going to be limited on the amount that they can produce per day or per time frame.
Well, now I don't know that that's the reason why. They began purchasing these before the pork regulations kicked in. I didn't even know, and I don't know why I didn't know this, and I didn't even really pay attention to it to you actually shortly during the conference call, that they even have a hand in beef and pork. I thought Tyson was like a pure chicken company. When I think of chicken, I think of Tyson. When I think of Tyson, I think of chicken.
Did you not listen to my amazing infomercial on what Tyson is about?
I did, and it reaffirmed the understanding in my head of my own ignorance that they mess with cattle
That
and pork.
Tyson
Tyson.
is the Colonel Sanders of the food industry.
Tyson is the butcher's knife
Yeah,
of the food industry.
they're fucking everything up.
There's a guy out with a machete somewhere, and the USDA is like, "Whoa, buddy, whoa!"
Like, you need to calm down. We're limiting the amount of pork you can kill today. All right. Walks to the next room, starts on the chicken. That's it. We're done with the chicken. Walks to the next room, starts on the cow. All right. Beef is done. Walks to the next room, starts on the frogs. Fine.
Oh, hey,
There's no
people eat
issue with
frogs.
frog meat. Yeah.
People eat
frog
frogs.
legs are delicious.
No, I disagree, but it is popular. I've tried it,
You know what?
and I'm good.
They're delicious.
I'm good with frog legs. I'm good with alligator. I'm sorry, I'm just not into that stuff. I tried it. I was open. I tried it. So, anyways, my tinfoil hat was on
All right.
heavy on this.
Okay.
Right?
Got it.
Timing, chicken, poultry, pork, everything. Like the perfect storm was happening. Tyson seemed to have already have been investing in production before these regulations came about. And there's also a dearth, if you will, of supply of food due to COVID, right? So COVID comes out, there's too much supply, they're throwing away food. COVID goes through, everything kind of regulates. We're kind of coming out of the COVID storm, you could say, and people may disagree with. Let's say there are signs of recovery in the market. Let's say that, and there are signs of recovery in the restaurant business, right? They're getting to open up. A lot of these guys get shut down completely, so they're getting to open up. And I saw this thing. I watched some videos from different reporters. This has been going on for like I think 7-8 days now. It's been pretty hectic. But there's like chicken wing places. They're like, we can't get no damn chicken wings. I'm trying to sell chicken wings and I can't find chicken wings. And so my thought is
chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chili with my home. Wait, what?
No, I'm rocking out.
Totally. Yeah, totally stuck on TikTok right there. TikTok mode.
Yeah.
So I mean, so they're investing in the ability to produce more, and businesses were closed. But how did they funnel the funds into the production? Yo, hometown. I got the meats for you.
I got the meats. Arby's. It's not involved in this story.
No, hometown deli.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Now, you might be onto something. I need to revise my entire due diligence now at this point, because I don't, and my portfolio, I don't take a quick peek at them and just double check that I didn't miss anything crazy. No, it's just doing what it does right now. Ever since people found out about it,
Staying steady.
this thing travels anywhere between $1 to $2. It just swings around. So anyways, I start looking at Tyson pretty heavy. They got earnings that were coming out. The earnings, unless it was wrong, it seemed to have gotten pushed by 2 days, because the earnings were supposed to be Thursday last week, I thought, and then it was supposed to be Friday, and then it said Monday before the close, and I'm like, or before the open, and I'm like, hell yeah. Turns out all their earnings are before the open. But yeah, see this canister, it's nonsense. So I'm looking at this whole thing. I'm looking at it's been selling off. All these things, the perfect storm, and I'm just assuming they're going to get earnings and they're going to beat earnings. Beat earnings. I'm right on that. I'm assuming the conference call is going to come out and they're going to be like, yeah, there's been these regulations and shit, but we preempted this. Then we purchased production facilities. And while the rest of the chicken business is going to be struggling to provide and put food on the table, Tyson's bringing it home, baby. That's what I thought.
We're going to become the national supplier to KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and all you other chicken bastards.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Butcher's coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I like your attitude. I should have brought you in on this a lot earlier. That's what I think. Maybe not, though, because then I listened to the conference call. Now, look, first off, let's say this. I appreciate honesty. I appreciate it. I appreciate people who are honest. And I expect, you know, kind of that Midwest, down south, you know, good old boy kind of mentality to be honest, to be a straight shooter. I expect a cowboy to be a straight shooter. I expect a gangster sideways.
If you wear
and a New York City slicker to do the thing.
Cowboy clothes, are you ranch dressing?
Shut the fuck I know that is probably a very common corny joke that you stole from some dad joke book, but that's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I gotta give you some credit for that. So all these things, all cards on the table. I'm like loving this. I'm ready. I'm up early. I'm pre-market. I'm like, what the hell? This thing isn't moving. I'm expecting pre-market because I bought after the close on Friday.
Disclosure. He was awake. I was sleeping. I don't give a fuck.
And also, disclosure.
Oh, sorry.
I no longer own Tyson. And also, in addition to that, this is not financial advice. Never should be misconstrued as financial advice. And nothing we say should ever be taken seriously, financial or not.
And if it is, please call the number on your screen. 555-555-4421.
That's not our number. That's McDonald's.
Oh my God, we should totally give that McDonald's.
That's Tyson's number. Send him to Tyson. So these guys, good old boys on the conference call, get on. And I catch the conference call late. I don't know how late in I got. I don't know, halfway through or something. And
you keep talking. I'm gonna refresh my coffee.
Yeah.
Keep talking about the call.
So I get on and I'm listening to these guys and I'm watching the webcast because why would you just have phone anything without having video? I don't know. So I'm watching this stuff and I'm thinking, man, this is it, man. They're about to any minute. Oh, because there's another thing on this play that was, I think the original thing that got me looking at this was a Bloomberg article